wearing just the straight OD True Spec Battle Combat shirt, and then I went with the matching OD pant, which these are actually from LA Police Gear, and they're the operator pant. They're like 20 bucks, so they're pretty awesome. But I saw this crappy Netflix movie called SEAL Team 6, and it's really terrible, but it's the Zero Dark 30 made for TV movie. But they had this OD setup, so I was like, yeah, nobody's really going OD, so that's why I wanted it. Then top, obviously just a fast bump helmet. I've had it for a few years and can't complain about it. Keeps my head from getting shot. Then same old Cirrus plate carrier I've had for a long time. I switched out mag pouches on it. Just I like these ones a little better. They retain quicker. Then also battle belt. This is a newer addition for me, but I like the battle belt. It helps me move stuff off my chest, and pretty easy to get stuff and pull mags and dump pouches and everything. So it's a good setup for me so far. It helps me keep track of everything at least. I just keep my 2 pistol mags, and I've inverted the mag. Just I don't know, it's just quicker for me to be able to pull and kind of use gravity, and then it's straight in instead of having to come awkward. For me, it's kind of awkward to go up and in, so now it's just pull out and it goes straight up. So to me, that works. Then I just have a quick utility pouch. I keep my keys in there, and I've got an extra cylinder in there right now. On the right side, I have just my Blackhawk Serpa holster, and it's the quick detach, if I can reach around. Maybe not quick, but it detaches, right? There we go. So I can push it wherever I want if I have this extra plate, which I have at home, which is kind of fun. Then just my dump pouch, and then my knife is just kind of stuffed in an extra flashbang pouch. And then obviously my comms, when I run comms, I just have it up here pretty close so I can adjust volume and pull it out and have it easily accessible if I need it. On the side, I used to have these guys up front, but I moved them over here. And I used to run the mid-caps all the way, but I don't know, it just got too bulky. So now I just keep my Thunderbees in here, just pull and ready to go. So, and that's my special Thunderbees retention device is, sorry you're dead, and then my stuff is on the back, my contact information. So that way I can kill you with the Thunderbee, and then you're polite enough to give it back to me, and I like that. iPro, I can't remember the name of these. These are actually, they're like $20 on e-bike, but they're full seal, and they're really nice. I like them. They don't fog very much, and they're just nice. They're pretty dependable. I take a lot of rounds in the eyes, and I'm still seeing, so I'm okay with that. But there's not like ventilation holes around the foam, but they just kind of fit my face right, I think, is what's keeping them from fogging up.
What do you have right there?
Just my Timex watch. I think I bought it at Target a couple of years ago, just as a game watch. So I've got the different modes set of, the chrono, the timer, then just the time. So I usually have it set to, if there's a bleed out rule, I'll set it to like the 30 seconds or 60 seconds and time it. That way I'm not counting 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I can just have it on my watch, and then it's, I keep it on the bottom side so I can always have my eye on my watch if I need to. So it's just easy to look over and glance and see if I'm running out of time. So just a little thing. Gloves they're old Condor gloves. I actually probably need to get a new pair because they're starting to fray, but dependable. They got soft knuckles, so I'm crawling around, I'm not getting stuff into my knuckles, and that's nice. Then knee pads or Condor knee pads. These things are on their way out. They're kind of crappy. They don't really do much protection. I've actually had to put in EVA foam on the back of it, and so they're not super comfortable, but they're functional for now until I get a new pair. Shoes are just hiking boots. I think these are Keen hiking boots, and I got them because these ones will keep my feet a little cooler. As I used to have just the full leather waterproof ones, and my feet were like sweating like a banshee. So these ones keep me moving and dry, so it's nice. So my sidearm is a Wii PX4, and I like it a lot. It's a good shooter. and it's just like the kick on it is really nice, and it's just an easy gun for me to manipulate. The ergonomics on it are pretty great, and it's pretty efficient in the mags. I can get about 2.5 mags through it, which is okay, I guess, but I really like it. It's got the rail attachment to it, so I can throw on my light in these dark games when we're playing. So I actually got this one before. Now you can buy it as a full gun, but before you had to buy it in separate parts. You had to buy the lower and the upper separate. But we has since, I think they've got the trademark rights to it.
Let's see the other side.
And it's cool is the real PX4 does the barrel rotating trick, right? And this one does it as well. It's kind of hard to see, but it actually rotates, which is kind of a fun feature. See it? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see now, but
Cool.
I think these ones have gas in it still. It's cold, huh? There we go. Yeah.
You're part of that, or?
Yeah, whatever. Continuity.
Ah, what the hell? Don't lie, bro. Okay. Get out of here. I'm filming.
So this, I think it's pretty unique. It might be the only one in Utah. I'm going to claim it. It's the only one in Salt Lake. It's a WeTech Katana. So we started making AEGs a few years ago, and then they made this Katana. It came out in 2013, I think. This is the second generation Katana. So it just looks like a standard M4, and it pretty much is standard M4, but it's a split gearbox. So it takes like kind of the PTW style. So it takes these cylinders, like this one shoots at about 360, and the one I have in here right now is the blue one, and it shoots at 300. So I can swap my AEG from shooting 300 to 360 in 20 seconds just by popping the gearbox, the rear pin, and it folds open and out it goes. I'll see if I can pop it here actually. Sometimes it takes my car keys to make it pop. There we go. So it just splits like your standard AR and then pulls right out. And your new cylinder goes right in. So, and then you're ready to rock. So it's pretty sweet. I like it. I wanted an AEG that could fulfill the role of both CQB and field. So this one is my primary and my secondary. It's everything I've got right now because it's pretty awesome. I dig it. It's a good system. And I want we to keep it up. So just the optic, a T1 micro dot. I think this one is a Lancer. I really like it so far. It doesn't suck you into the tunnel vision with it because you can still get a lot of your peripheral view even when viewing through the actual optic. So, and it goes red, green, and then you have, the various brightness settings. PEC 16, this one is a functional PEC 16. I believe it's by Element with pressure switch. So it has, so this one has red laser, then IR laser, and then also a flashlight, which you just select your pleasure on top, and then it's all routed down to pressure switch. Then I usually run the red laser just as a target identifier mostly, and then I have my just flashlight repro on the side, just a quick switch on the back. I don't really go for the strobe ones. This one's just an on and an off, and that one serves me just fine. Right now I have my tracer on it, and this one is a Tokyo Marui clone, so it's I think it's the Eagle. It was like $50, but I've had it for like 1.5 years, and it actually is a great tracer. It works really well, keeps up with my rate of fire, super dependable, and for $50, I mean, it's pretty much disposable, so if I crunch it, I don't care too much. So I just keep my red deadlight on the buttstock, That way I don't have to find a place to stick it in my molly or something, and you know, when I take a round, I can quickly just pop the button and I'm dead now. So I don't have to fumble around and look for my deadlight. It's just always up on my stock, so just something to keep me from getting shot. I've done quite a bit to it. Full disclosure is katanas do not come out of the box a great gun. They come out of the box an okay gun. But I've swapped out the hop up, so I have a King Arms full metal hop up in there with a flat hop going right now with a Mad Bull 6.01 inner barrel. I think I'm going to go for the 6.00. I was just reading a few forums that they perform pretty well in the katanas. I've upgraded the lower gearbox, swapped out the gear set, and then they come with bushings, and I swapped in 8mm ball bearings just to keep it a little more efficient and not so much wear and tear in there. That's it for the internal upgrades. That's my main rifle. Super great gun. Nope. As I'm talking about how great the gun is. There we go. It's like skipping off the wire. Oh, I got hit by that. No, it came back. Cool, that's good. To me, what's fun is just getting in the fight. I try to go into the game just kind of with the idea that you're already dead, you're gonna get hit, but that's part of the game, and that's just part of the fun of it. So I want to be up front as much as I can, and just engaging as many targets as I can, and just causing as much chaos as I can. But all playing the objective, obviously, is I'm not out here just trying to get a kill rate, as I want to, you know, play the objective and actually have a good game. If you are so inclined, you can follow me on Instagram as @WeekendPretendWarrior, and it's just starting up. So yeah, we'll have some good stuff on there from this game and from future BTA games.
Cool.
PRENTEND.
PRET.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
This for me for editing.
Hey, I'm a writer. I'm not a speller. It's JG gearbox basically, but that's about the only thing that's stock on it now. I've put up the rail kit, grip, new rail mount, and red dot, and I'm running batteries through the...
I've got my Aftermath MP5 that I've put a low FPS spring into so that it works for CQB. I've got my Surefire tack light with the pressure switch on the foregrip so that I can just grip it